Alright, hello!
Hi, everybody that I think we are talking to right now.
Welcome back, everyone,
Hi.
to another installment of Comic Talk right here on the Planet Comics Facebook page.
Hello, hello.
As always, I'm Tyler.
I'm Katie. Hello.
We are here to go through this week's releases in comics, Marvel, DC, and Indies, all the good stuff. And as always, if you see anything here that you want, go ahead and leave a comment. It is first come, first serve. Get it quick, because we have some in there that will jump right on it.
This week's not too heavy as far
It's
as releases
really
go.
not. We got a decent amount of Marvel.
Mhm.
DC's pretty light, and Indies about the same
About the
because
same.
it's like 4 different companies combined.
Yeah.
Because that's what we call Indies in comics. Hello, Jody. Good to see you as
Jody,
always.
hi, Jody. Thanks for tuning in.
All right, so we're
Starting with DC?
as always with DC. I said as always 4 times.
As always.
As always. I've
You
said
can
it
catch
before.
yourself.
Yeah.
I don't catch myself.
No, definitely check that one out. All right, we're gonna start off with Dark Knights of Steel, the Elseworlds tale fantasy world of where Superman has come down from Krypton, but he landed in the 1800s. I'm bad with history.
Okay.
What's medieval time? What year is that?
1600?
Sure, that works.
He landed at a time.
He landed at a time, and all these heroes happen to exist. Written by Tom Taylor, probably the best writer in.
Mr. Miracle Guy, right?
No, that's Tom King.
Tom King.
A lot of
Oh,
Toms.
God.
A lot of Toms,
Too many
in,
Toms.
in DC right now. Tom Taylor is the son of Kal-El and Nightwing writer.
Okay.
So probably the best current writer in DC, with the exception maybe of Joshua Williamson. But anything Tom Taylor writes, you gotta hop in, you gotta grab it up.
A lot of people have been asking about this series too, at least today. Like 2 or 3
Yeah,
guys.
people are already ready. Like if they haven't gotten in on the single issues, they're like, "When's the trade coming out?" Because let me just go ahead and hop in and get that trade.
Yeah. This is the A cover here if you want Dark Knight Steel.
And the B cover, I know you were a fan of this one.
I love it so much.
Of this Harley Quinn cardstock
It's
variant.
early on, but this is probably my favorite cover of the night. Look at how great that is. Oh.
It's like, I don't even know how you describe that art style. It's very old timey.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have the words to describe it because
And
I
you're
like
the
it so
artist,
much.
and you
I
know the
know.
term.
Yeah, this one's very cool though. Let us know if you want this one.
All right, moving on to Arkham City, The Order of the World, the book in which the title is written in such an odd way on the cover every single time that no one knows what it's called.
Yeah. I'd probably switch it up.
But it is a great
Hi,
book.
Romel. We got those for you.
Got you for Dark Knights of Steel. Good choice.
Anything going on for the 30th of Image Comics?
For 30th Image Comics, we do have, we'll get to that later on in the show when we get to the indies, but I believe we have some special 30th, we have the official Image timeline books that we'll get to and show off. So
we'll get to that soon.
Stay tuned. Yes, anyways, Arkham City, it's just been, I've heard, a wild story.
Yeah.
Like, I need to get into it because that's the one Bat book that I'm not reading.
Uh-huh.
And that's a lot of Bat books.
Yes, yeah.
I was like, I could probably afford to drop this one. I couldn't afford to drop it. It was actually really good, and now I'm missing out.
Got to get back on it. But this is
Yeah.
the A cover for this.
Yeah, and we move on to the B cover featuring Professor Pig. You know anything about Professor Pig?
I don't, but this is really cool.
Did you ever see any of the Arkham games?
Yeah, I think I played the first one.
Arkham Knight would be like the most likely thing you would have seen with him in it.
Yeah.
Like he was kind of like he was a serial killer.
Okay.
And he's like, I'm gonna make everyone perfect and all that. Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, I do remember that actually.
Yes,
You're running
okay.
around like trying to hide from him and stuff. I
Well,
think.
you fight his Dolatrons, which
Yeah.
are like his weird mannequins that he creates.
Cool. Yeah.
Really good stuff.
B cover for this though. Boom, boom, boom.
Speaking of Arkham, Katie, do you like Batman?
Oh my god, I do. I do like Batman.
Pig was in the New 52. Yeah, Pig was in the New 52.
Okay.
He was like created by Grant Morrison, I believe. It was the Grant Morrison Batman
Okay.
run was the first thing that he was in. So you like Batman?
I like Batman. Yes.
I'm glad you like Batman because Batman's back.
Oh my
for
god.
the current run of Batman, featuring
Batman?
featuring Batman and Lex Luthor, which is the
Oh,
key
cool.
thing of this run. We're 3 issues in from the Joshua Williamson run, who I said, besides Tom Taylor, Joshua Williamson's probably the best writer in DC. It's one of those two.
Okay.
And Joshua Williamson writes every big event book that DC's doing right now, which we will get to here in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And this one has the interesting take of Lex Luthor versus Batman.
Nice.
Instead of Lex Luthor dealing with Superman as always.
Yeah. We got the A cover here for this.
And then you had some interesting words for the B cover.
Did I have interesting words? Oh yeah.
Very, very cool, brooding shot of Batman on the B cover there in the Batcave.
He's looking good.
Taking off the cape and cowl.
Yeah, he He looking real good. B cover here for the Batman run though.
And ever since we started this show, we took over the show, uh, and not at our heads. We got Detective Comics, the weekly series. We are number 5 into a 12-week miniseries.
Gosh.
This one, the last Detective Comics issue, ended with the reveal that Psycho Pirate is actually playing some kind of part in it. Joshua Williams had a fantastic run, but I might have to disagree with you on that one, Joseph. I've actually really liked the Robin run. I think a lot of people are sleeping on it. It's very like manga though, like inspired. That's the one I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like shonen kind of. I like the Termin arc, but that's fair. Damien in general is not my favorite Robin, anyways. So, maybe I'm just.
I'm looking forward to reading the Robin run
The
though.
Robin run I think is worth it, but that is like that's not an unpopular opinion of Joseph's
Yeah.
here though, because I've seen a lot of people are like it's just okay.
Yeah, it's kind of eh.
I might be a little nicer on it than most people. But as I was talking about with Psycho Pirate here, do you know anything about the character Psycho Pirate?
No, his name's cool.
Prominently featured in Crisis on Infinite Earths
Oh, okay.
as like the right-hand man of the Anti-Monitor, which is the whole villain of Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, anytime he shows up now, you know it's going to be a big deal.
Oh,
Like
cool.
Psycho Pirate is a character who honestly should never have been as big of a deal as he was,
Mm-hmm.
but if he's there, you know, like, oh, something's
It's
going
about to
down.
be doom
like,
and
this,
gloom.
Yeah, this something's going on here because we don't bring out Psycho Pirate for nothing usually.
Yeah, and Romel, we got you for the Batman covers. Let us know if you want Detective Comic A here.
Here is Detective Comics B featuring is that a prison fight between the Joker? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's in his like prison gear, prison jumpsuit.
This is probably number 2 as far as the covers go. A lot of Batman covers are winning my heart this week. This is cover B though for Detective.
Moving on to probably the book that DC, out of everything in the DC drops this week, they probably are pushing the most, which is Monkey Prince #1. They have been advertising the heck out of Monkey Prince. And it's a new hero, first of all. That's why it's a big deal.
Yeah.
He has only been seen earlier this year in the DC Comics Festival of Heroes,
Mm-hmm.
which is celebrating all of DC's Asian heroes,
Oh, nice.
and also showing Monkey Prince. And it's very Sun Wukong vibe going here. He's actually the son of Sun Wukong, like the actual Sun Wukong.
Okay.
So that is where like those powers come from. I know he's closely related to Shazam.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be one of Shazam's friends, so that is gonna be ties there. I poked around the issue a little bit because I have to read it for myself, but I know Batman's tied to his origin story.
Oh, okay.
They like kind of weave into those, but I do know that even though he is a superhero, he hates superheroes.
Okay.
That's a key part of his character.
Kinda like
he's
that.
like, superheroes are all stuck up. They think they're all above everyone. I'm a man of the people. I'm not a superhero. I'm just a guy.
Yeah.
So that's like, despite the fact that he's a Monkey Prince.
Okay, yeah. And Romel, we got you for the Detective Comics, but here is cover A for Monkey Prince, and I got this. This is the Art Germ cover, I think.
Yeah.
Look at
cover
that.
B.
Woo.
Another
Journey
yes,
to the West
Shannon. It is
story.
another Journey to the West story because it's the only Chinese mythology that exists. Shannon, don't you know that? They only had the one story, as far as I can tell.
Let us know if you want cover B here for the Monkey Prince.
We're just gonna keep doing it, just like Highly recommend reading Peacemaker Black Label. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, that
I
was
read
last-
it. That was last
yeah.
week. It was really good.
Yeah.
I was disappointed. I didn't realize it was a one shot, so it was over, and I was like, oh man, what are they gonna do more? They're not.
They're
It
not.
was-
Oh,
it was
yeah.
a one shot.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Garth Ennis is. I mean, he was perfect for Peacemaker.
Yeah. What we got next?
Joker Puzzle Box.
Puzzle box.
I like the covers on all the Joker Puzzle Box stuff.
They're different, and I think that's really cool. They're very
Yeah.
artistic. But yeah, this is Joker Puzzle Box A here.
All right, Mel, we got you down for Monkey Prince. All covers.
Got it.
Thank you very much.
Hopefully our connection's not being wonky right now.
It looks like it might be.
That's exciting.
That's unfortunate.
All right, let's keep going.
Anyways,
Puzzle box cover B though here.
I like the usual suspects lineup
yeah.
of all the DC villains, or
Yeah.
not the DC villains, the Batman Rogues Gallery. Batman,
Okay.
DC. Sometimes they want you to think that's all it is.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Cover B here. All right.
Moving on to One Star Squadron, a book that I didn't expect that I was going to be reading, but it's just been fun. I got the first one because the cover was so good,
Mhm.
like the variant cover of it was.
Mhm.
And you guys see that Batman White Knight 2 is announced, I think, for this year. I heard about that actually, Joseph. It was I don't know if it's White Knight 2. I think you're talking about the Batman White Knight Beyond. I think that's what it is, which I would assume based on the title is going to be like a Batman Beyond type story.
Okay.
And White Knight is an alternate universe in which Joker cures himself. He becomes sane, and he's like still against Batman, but like in a proper way of like, no, Batman actually does cause a lot of harm.
Oh
I'm
man.
taking the fight to Batman.
Okay.
You know, I did see that as well. That next Marvel event's gonna be X-Men versus Avengers versus Eternals.
Oh no, God.
Yeah, the events are rolling in. They're gonna finish up Devil's Reign and then
Go on to the next. Yeah.
That's just like the way we do things.
Yeah, One Star looks kind of really cool. It looks funny. Like I don't know anything about One Star or whatever.
It's literally a bunch of D-listers.
Okay.
Red Tornado and Power Girl are featured prominently in it, and those are characters that I mean, like. I love Power Girl. Red Tornado, I'm not super passionate about, but it's cool to see him.
Yeah.
I like his role in it so far. He's acting very out of character. Because Red Tornado is an android, and he's just acting like a regular, like, down-to-earth guy.
I love
which
androids.
Is weird.
That's really fun. So One Star, this is the only cover we have for this, too. So
All right, moving
shout
on
out if
to
you want it.
the Suicide Squad.
Woo!
The Suicide Squad run, let me know what you guys think about it. I have been a fan of it. I like that they have, to me, the best Suicide Squad runs are the ones where we get a lot of D-listers. We get a lot of, where either we can develop them and make them interesting characters, or we just kill them off and get rid of them. Let's see, he's been killing with the X-Men story. Power Girl, Power Girl is a great character. And I've been hearing that about the X-Men story. Because there's usually a lot of X-Men in Marvel.
Yeah.
We'll definitely get to that. Yeah, the Suicide Squad run, though, has been really fun. It's building up in a couple of months, or it might even be next month, to a crossover with Suicide Squad, Teen Titans Academy, and The Flash.
Oh, that's so cool.
And they're all going to Earth 3, which is like the evil Earth in the DC universe, where all the good guys are bad and all the bad guys are good.
Nice.
And so they're going to that Earth, and like Amanda Waller, who's always involved in Suicide Squad, she's trying to take over that Earth.
Okay.
Because she's like, that's an Earth I relate to. She's like, I can control that Earth.
I like that. Got cover A here for Suicide Squad.
And cover B featuring a great shot of all the squad members in this current lineup of squad. We have Bloodsport donning his James Gunn movie-inspired outfit that he has. We have Ambush Bug, who was doing the Deadpool gimmick before Deadpool. We have like Nocturna, another like a vampire character that hasn't gotten a lot of love. Let's see, making a D-list member on Wolverine. It's just perfect. Yeah, I agree, 100%, Joseph. And moving on. Speaking of multiverse stuff, the biggest book for the entire DC universe that has all the ramifications. Back to Joshua Williamson again. Justice League Incarnate. And this has been the one, yeah, that Suicide Squad run, absolutely worth picking up if you, like, haven't been checking it out. Really good. But Justice League Incarnate, even crazier, because of, like, Darkseid, and it's building him up to be...
Oh, because you were saying there's a big event coming up or something.
They haven't announced it yet, but I just know that Justice League Incarnate is leading into it.
Yeah.
Because you don't get characters like Grant Morrison's The Empty Hand and Darkseid, and he's very like Jack Kirby, Grant Morrison, Darkseid. He's like, I'm the Tiger Force of all things. I am the Revelation. And it's like, he's the ultimate comic book villain. And it's like, he's just going to wipe out the entire universe, and only these multiversal heroes can stop him right now.
Okay, nice. And we've got cover A here for the Justice League Incarnate.
Cover B featuring Calvin Ellis, President Superman, and Flashpoint Batman reflected in his emblem there.
You know, I didn't even notice the reflection when I was first looking at that. Very nice.
Yeah, they love Flashpoint Batman right now.
Yeah.
He's getting his own book. I think it's just a one shot, but he's getting one pretty soon.
Okay.
Because you like Batman?
You know, I do, yeah.
Batman. All right. Well, up next we have World of Krypton. It's your good old fashioned Krypton, lore book. I think right now they're actually building up to Joseph Williams. If you're interested in that cover, let us know. But
and Ramel, we got you down for the covers too.
Absolutely. Yeah. So the Krypton lore book, I think they're building up to the destruction of Krypton.
Okay.
As always. And I know, like, Zod is finally, like, learning that, like, the environment's gonna, like, we're gonna self-destruct and all that. Typical Kryptonian story.
Mm-hmm.
It's good stuff, though.
And then we got the A cover here if you're interested.
The B cover, I'm such a sucker for anything. The Starry Night shot of characters looking out into the Starry Night. And actually, the stars are making the Superman symbol.
Something I also just noticed, like, looking at the camera.
I saw it on the camera.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's a very nice cover.
Very beautiful. Like, again, that alone makes me want to, like, read the whole series.
Yeah,
just
definitely.
Because of the cover, I want an excuse to have that cover in my collection.
I don't even need an excuse for stuff like that, you know?
Now, last up for DC, I'm going to try something a little bit new here for readers. Less for collectors and more for people who are trying to read comics, get into them. The best way to read superhero comics, get into them, is through trade paperbacks, compendiums, omnis, anything like that. And so, for February, for Black History Month, DC has released the Milestone Compendium #1.
Big.
It's big, and Milestone Comics is one of the most influential parts of comic history ever. Milestone is basically an imprint that DC only published and printed, but it was just black creators coming together and being like, "Hey, we need more representation. We're tired of being held back in the industry. We're gonna push our own characters, our own universe." And they have their all
You said Static.
Static
is a big
he's,
one in
he's
there.
the most famous, but you also have Static, you have Icon and Rocket. Icon being a black Superman type, Hardware who feels like the gritty Batman type character. I could go on about the history of Milestone.
You were so pumped when this came
I'm
in.
so pumped, and if no one grabs this, I might just take it for myself because the Milestone books are so good, and the fact that this is not just Static, not just Hardware, not just Icon and Rocket, not just the Blood Syndicate. This is all of them in one big compendium, volume 1. It's the first 12 issues of all of those books. I can't not be excited about it.
And it's only $60, which in the grand scheme of things for trades and omnibus, that's not bad at all. So definitely, especially for Black History Month too. I think that's really cool.
They've been pushing the Milestone books a lot, like I said, because they have the Static book in DC ongoing right now, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But that'll wrap it up for DC. Like I said,
Goodbye,
guys,
DC.
if you have any more lasting comments on that, or if you'd like to purchase any of those things, just let us know. While we move on to Marvel here. Starting off with the most Marvel property. When I think Marvel,
My favorite superhero.
superhero is Alien.
Alien. Whoa! Look at that xenomorph.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta love the Alien series. Though.
Oh yeah.
Static actually has a comic. Yeah, that's ongoing right now. Oh yeah, it's so
Joseph,
cool.
definitely.
Super excited. Static is one of my favorites too. Grew up
Yeah.
with Static Shock, but now we have Alien here. It's just, I mean, I
Is
haven't
this
read this.
issue 9 of Alien?
Written by, I want to say, Philip Kennedy Johnson. Yeah, the writer for Action Comics.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
nice.
that's how I'm aware of this book. And if he writes an Alien horror story as good as he writes a Superman book, then this is one you can't afford to miss.
Would we ever see a Xenomorph Superman crossover, you think?
He fought the Predator one time.
Yeah?
Yeah. So
Oh, sick,
he
yeah.
might have fought Alien.
Oh, I guess if Alien's a Marvel product. Yeah, I don't know. That might get messy.
It's Marvel property now because Alien is Fox and Disney bought Fox and Disney owns Marvel.
God, okay, yes. Okay.
But
Brain hurt.
Superman might have fought a Xenomorph one time. I think Batman did.
Okay.
Let me know, guys, if
Yeah,
some
look
of the
it
DC,
up, let us know.
I want to say some DC heroes have tangled with the Xenomorphs before.
Mm.
And now we have Avengers Tech On, and with a
Ooh.
name like that, it's very Super Sentai Japanese.
Yeah.
Okay, so Batman fought the Predator and Alien.
Thank you, Joseph. I
knew-
feel so, yeah, that's awesome. I need to check that out.
Yeah, I knew that happened. There's a lot of crazy comic crossovers.
Yeah.
And with Avengers Tech On here, it's very, like I said, Super Sentai inspired, Power Rangers kind of, but with Avengers.
Mech
Okay.
suits and all.
Shannon's also jumping in.
Think it was Batman. Thank you, Shannon. Yeah, man, that's really cool.
Superman fought someone weird one time too.
Yeah.
Was it Terminator? It might have been Terminator.
Terminator?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Full Avengers. Oh, yeah. Gotcha,
Absolutely.
Ramel. Oh, Ramel, you're going to like the next cover. So this
The
is
next
cover
cover B, featuring the Megazord mecha type Black Panther armor. Really cool.
A. And this is a Momoko cover, too, which
Is it?
Yeah, this
Dude,
one
it doesn't
is.
even look like.
Dude,
her
isn't it?
stuff.
Yeah, it's good. No, I made this joke yesterday. They probably have Peach Momoko in a tall tower somewhere, just telling her
Locked up.
produce. But this one's beautiful. Ramel, I'll put this in your box as well.
Okay, I'm right. Superman did fight an alien as
Oh,
well.
thank you, Joseph.
And Ramel also, yep.
Yep, we gotcha.
We hopped on it before he even said anything.
All right, we got.
Moving on to The Amazing Spider-Man, featuring the Goblin Queen, which
Ooh.
I don't know a lot about. I know Marvel, well, not Marvel in general, but Spider-Man. They're all about. Let's see, can I cover A and B in your box for Avengers?
Oh yeah, we'll check it out. I don't know if we have another cover B, but I will put you down for cover A and whatever else we got, Jim.
Absolutely, Jim. Again, if you guys, go for it a little bit too late, it is first come first serve here. We only have one copy put aside, but we will definitely look into
Getting you
you
some
a copy.
others.
Absolutely. But
Thanks, Jim. I got you down.
yeah, with Spider-Man, it seems like the trend with Marvel is just if there's a popular Spider-Man villain, just make a million of them. You
Yeah.
know, like symbiotes. Symbiotes got a whole planet of them. You know, just go to the planet. Everyone's a symbiote. Everyone gets a a black suit.
Yeah.
And with goblins, they had a whole Goblin War. There's the Green Goblin, the Hobgoblin. Now we have the Goblin Queen. Joseph's never even heard of the Goblin Queen. She might be new.
She looks really cool. Yeah.
I just assumed she wasn't, but actually, now that I think about it, I mean, yeah, and Carnage is coming back.
Oh boy, yeah.
You don't keep the symbiotes down.
Yeah.
I called them symbiotes just now because of the stupid 90s cartoon.
Oh, did you?
It's burned into my brain.
This is cover A for Amazing Spider-Man. Now we got a couple of covers.
We do have a couple covers. We have the X-Gwen variant featuring everyone's, who's your favorite Spider-Girl, everyone? We have Mary Jane, Black Cat, and Gwen Stacy. I was going to say everyone's favorite Spider-Girl.
Yeah, you stopped yourself real fast.
But then I didn't want, the Mary Jane fans to, kill me.
Yeah, right.
So.
They know where we work, so.
Yeah, we're not at an undisclosed location.
And this is cover B for Amazing Spider-Man here.
Then we have what I would assume is cover C.
It is, yes.
With the Goblin Bomb, the Smart Bomb coming at the other two Spider-Girls. We have MJ and Black Cat. They've been teaming up. Last week we had
their story or something,
their
right?
solo that also ties into the Spider-Man Beyond event, which is still going. Incredible.
Oh, Joseph, you can always send your resume to planetcomics@gmail.com, I think. Go ahead and send it through. Thanks for chiming in, Joseph.
Yeah. And then we have speaking of the Goblin Queen.
Yeah, this is cover A, B, C, D. We have cover D here.
That's right, Joseph. Ben Reilly is back in Spider-Man. This whole Spider-Man Beyond storyline is it's not Peter Parker, it's Ben Reilly. Ramel's got all Spider-Man covers.
Got you, Ramel. Yep, and that was actually the last one too. So.
That was. Now we are moving on to Marvel Legends Black Panther.
Ooh-wee.
Did you ever see the Black Panther movie?
It's a shame that I haven't.
What?
No. Yeah.
Of all of them?
I know. I know you're disappointed. We'll get there. Add it to the list.
I love Black Panther, man. Black
This
Panther's
is
so cool.
what? So this is Black Panther Legends Black Panther.
Legends Black Panther.
Okay.
And then we
Nice.
have the variant for that, featuring what I assume would be a young T'Challa, going on against the spirit of his ancestors, kind of.
Okay.
Really cool shot.
Those are the two we have for Black Panther. Let us know if you want those.
Moving on to Daredevil, The Woman Without Fear, 3-issue miniseries about Elektra taking on the Daredevil mantle because of the Devil's Reign event that Marvel has been all about.
Movie night. I love it. Yes.
Katie has already got a backlog of movie nights. I don't know.
There's so much I haven't seen, honestly.
Like any Star Wars.
Yes. Yeah.
Black Panther Ghost Rider, I will put that on my
That's
list.
a fun combination. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the cover A for Daredevil right here, though.
And this would be.
Oh, Jim, we got you for Daredevil.
Yeah. And then we
I
have
got the cover B
cover
here.
B for that. If anyone's interested in cover B, if you would like it, Jim, go ahead and let us know. All right, I thought it was Echo taking the mantle. It's Elektra is what I've been led to believe. So that because I know Daredevil's still around. She's taking the mantle while he's still here.
Actively around.
They haven't killed him. Hopefully they don't.
Yeah.
I love me some Daredevil. You know what I also love in
And Ramel, we got you for all covers for Daredevil.
Yep. We will do our best on that one.
All right, what's next?
I also love in Marvel, the Fantastic Four.
Oh, yeah.
I'm all about the Fantastic Four.
We were talking about this.
It is Elektra. Thank you, Shannon. I'm doing my... I'm just desperately hoping... I'm not a fan of Daredevil there, Joseph. You might need to
Ouch,
read
man.
up on it, dude. Daredevil's got consistently some of the best Marvel books.
Don't put that on your resume, man.
I will make sure. But yeah, I am desperately waiting for the Fantastic Four to show up in the MCU because how much I love them. I feel like they're not getting a lot of love.
Mm-hmm.
Just covering, yeah.
Indisposed
would be a good take on it.
We've got cover A here for, I guess, the Reckoning War, Fantastic Four.
The Alpha, which I would assume be the start of a big Fantastic Four-centric event, or at least for them personally. And then here would be our B cover.
Nice.
Very
like
cool.
that. Cool.
And even more Fantastic Four.
Oh,
We have
yeah.
Fantastic Four Life Story.
All right.
Pull Reckoning, all covers.
Gotcha, Jim.
All right. Now, do you know anything about the Life Story books?
No, I really don't.
So Life Story is cool because, comics have a floating timeline where, Batman's parents were shot in the 40s or whenever he was created, but now Batman is 40 in 2022.
Yeah.
So made, it's all
Must be
kind of
nice.
moves.
Yeah.
Punisher's been the veteran of the Vietnam War and the Iraq War, so it's just whatever's the most relevant to keep these characters where they are.
Sounds stressful.
But life stories, if it wasn't a floating timeline, if these characters were born when we said they were born when they were created, and they've gone through all these events and they age naturally when time moves on. They did Spider-Man life story. By the time he got to the 90s, he got to the Clone Saga, he was like 70 or 60 or 70.
Whoa.
Because it's like he still goes through all those events that he went through in the comics,
Mhm.
but he's aging naturally ever since
Okay.
he was created.
Wow. Do they end up dying?
Well, I mean, you gotta read it.
Yeah, I gotta read it, find
gotta
out.
read it.
Okay.
And so
okay.
this is the Fantastic Four version of that.
A cover here.
And like this is number 6, so they're in the 2010s now, and you can see those are aged up Fantastic Four members.
I like that they did that for the cover.
Cosmic Ghost Rider is a wild story, as Joseph's pointing out here.
Sounds Lovecraftian.
Somewhat, I guess, not really at all.
Cosmic
Ghost Rider, the name alone.
Yeah.
Right. Moving on to Khazar. You want to give that one a shot, actually?
Oh Lord, no, I
Well,
don't.
you were Khazar.
Khazar. I definitely said Khazar.
Khazar. Like, is that the service you illegally download music from when you were a
Khazar.
kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just so nostalgic. I can't get it out of my head.
That's the genie that Shaq played.
Yes. Yeah. We've got number 5 though. And this is the A cover for this.
Yeah. This is the B cover with the Savage Land. I thought both comic companies. We had Khazar. I almost called him Khazar.
Whoa.
I almost did. We have him in Marvel, and DC has a Kamandi,
Okay.
which is like both kind of similar stuff.
Comparable.
And we talked about X-Men earlier.
Here we
This
go.
has been the big one. So the X Lives Wolverine. I think every week they're doing an X Lives and X Deaths of
X-Deaths.
Wolverine,
Mhm.
and it's 2 different stories that eventually will converge at the end. And with these, every time we get these, we get a decent number of variant covers. So real quick, let me run
Yeah,
through
this
these.
is the A cover here for X Live, or yes, it's X Live.
X Lives this week.
Woo! All right, B
Then
cover.
B cover.
Nice. I do like the B cover. He's fighting a bear. Get it? Awesome.
Yeah. The Stormbreakers cover.
Nice.
I like that classic Wolverine suit.
Yeah. That's really cool. And then got this one right here, the D cover.
Which is like the profile one on the back. It has a little
Oh
profile
man, yeah,
of
we were
him,
talking
too.
last week. I love
They
the
always
profile.
have those.
Nice. Very cool.
Still just about to ask you if you had checked these out. Oh yeah, I haven't fully gotten into them, but I'm aware of what's happening in them.
and it's pretty early on. Like I'll probably jump in and just try to become more familiar with it. So I might, yeah.
X-Men's
it's intimidating.
It's
It's
deep.
intimidating.
X-Men goes deep.
Yeah.
Full X Lives Wolverine Stormbreaker cover for
Hey,
Jim.
yeah.
All right.
Gotcha, Jim.
While you're writing that down, I will
Mhm.
show off our next comic. Still in the realm of X-Men, we have Sabretooth, number 1. Do you know anything about Sabretooth, as you don't know?
You know, I seen the movie.
He's
his brother or
he's someone's
something?
brother. Do you know whose brother
Oh,
he is?
so it's not Logan's
It
brother.
is Logan's
Okay,
brother.
hey, I got it.
Ramel also coming in with the Stormbreakers cover.
Oh, yeah. I think we have another one. I'll put it down.
Hopefully we do.
Romel, we can always order if not. Gotcha.
Yeah, so I'm glad you at least remembered that. So you have seen some of the X-Men movies then.
No, I've seen probably more X-Men movies than anything else.
You shouldn't retain any of it.
Yeah, no, I know.
Pull Sabretooth number 1 for Jim.
All right, Jim.
So we have several variants I'm seeing here for Sabretooth.
We do, yeah.
We have...
So that was the A, and then we got
This is the B.
got the B cover here.
This is the
We got
C
the
cover.
C cover. Looking real fierce.
This one's terrifying, the face on this one. We have the
Oh,
D
that's
cover.
sick. Yeah. I really like this one.
Sabretooth is a cool character. We don't get enough of him. I like to see the
Well, I
his
guess
little
because it's a
miniseries.
first, so or the first in a run, I guess.
I
so
can't
that's
imagine
cool.
it's an ongoing. It's got to be a limited series.
Yeah. I mean, that was Sabretooth, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Back into the realm of Spider-Man. We have...
Jim said if it's X-Men, you should just pull it. Okay, Jim, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Good. All right. Yeah. Well.
I'm making a note of that specifically. X-Men, just pull.
Yeah. Just get it.
All right, Jim. Nice.
All right. So moving on, back to Spider-Man, we have the Savage Spider-Man, which I haven't looked into. It seems like we're going back into, I want to say a while back, maybe in the 90s, they did the Man Spider thing.
Oh yeah, you're telling me.
Where-
No, you and Jay were telling me about that.
Yeah. Well, no, that's Spider's Man.
Spider's Man, excuse me.
Yeah,
yes.
no, I'm talking about Man Spider, where
Okay.
the mutation that he got from the radioactive spider, it continues to affect him and it grows. So he actually grows extra arms, and then eventually he just turns into a whole man spider,
Nice.
and like they have to like cure him.
Okay.
So it almost seems like this is going back in that direction.
Yeah, he looking a little spidery.
We've had a lot of pre-orders for this one. This seems like it's gonna be pretty hot.
Yeah, this looks and it looks fun. I might even pick it up and just start my Marvel journey with Savage Spider-Man. This is the A cover here for Savage Spider-Man.
B cover, which is definitely an homage to Todd McFarlane's most famous Spider-Man cover. You got the webs that are all intricate. Like Todd McFarlane loved the super intricate web design of Spider-Man. He drew like every individual strand of web.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
It did look sweet. Here's our other cover here.
Yeah, this is the C cover here.
Savage Spider-Man.
You'll try it, Jim. Me and you both, Jim. We're both gonna try it. We'll have to talk about it.
And then here's our
We got
D
next.
cover.
D cover.
You got everything over there sorted out?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
Beautiful. All right.
I'll let you cover this one.
Okay.
I'll let you talk about
Tyler doesn't like Scotty Young. I love Scotty Young.
I mean,
I'm sorry. Did I call you out?
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
not personally.
I'm so
I
sorry.
got anything against the guy. It's not my kind of.
It's not your style.
No.
I am very much this style too. I mean, you could probably guess that by looking at us, but yeah, this one's great though. We only have one of these, so let us know if you want that.
Yeah, any of the variants so far, I believe we only have
one for most of them. We have two for some, so call it out
Here's
if you want
another.
it. Got this guy here. This is A, B, C, D, E. We got E.
Pull Savage Spider-Man cover B. We got your email.
Got you.
Todd McFarlane, I believe.
Thank you. Yep.
Yep.
All right, in there.
And then we have another callback variant. We have
Oh, cool.
Amazing Fantasy number 15, the original first appearance of Spider-Man.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, I got that one there, and that would be A, B, C, D, E, F. I should have did the sticky note thing, like I said. F cover.
And we never will.
It's good.
And the final Savage Spider-Man cover.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let us know if you want any of these covers.
Absolutely. Moving on to say it for me.
I'm not gonna say it
Why not?
because I'll say it wrong. I'm too nervous now. You got me.
It's
You called me out.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi. There we go.
I'm here to see Shang-Chi.
That's what I said. Shang-Chi.
I work at a movie theater. I worked
Oh, no.
Shang-Chi. Heard
Yeah.
a lot of that.
Yeah.
And F if possible.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
gotcha.
We will get you down for that.
I'm gonna write that one down because
Shang-Chi is an example of the MCU doing a lot of good for these comic book heroes that people wouldn't normally think about.
Mhm.
Where I don't even think he had a series. He might have had a series going when they announced he was getting a movie, but before then he was like nothing.
I never heard of him. Yeah.
And now they're really pushing it. It's cool to see a hero like this get another chance.
Yeah.
And like actually like build up a fan base through people who've seen the movie and they want to check it out.
Yeah.
Really cool like kung fu kind of action. Here's our B cover for that.
B cover. I like the black,
and white.
Yeah.
Like
That's nice.
it reminds me it's like a Robert Kirkman. kinda
Yeah.
like The Walking Dead.
Yeah. All right. That was Shang-Chi there.
All right, then we have
Shang-Chi.
only one variant for some reason of Spider-Woman.
Yeah.
Jim wants Shang-Chi.
Oh, yeah, of course. I think we have one or two of the Spider-Woman. We pulled all the A covers for people, so we have one or two of the B here. But yeah, Spider-Woman here. Oh, got you, Ramel.
Shang-Chi. I did it.
You did it! You did it! Yes!
I was trying to go through it. Can't believe that.
Got you, Ramel, for those. All right.
I'm gonna hate myself. on that
It's
one.
good. It's good.
Well, now in return, why don't you tell us about Star Wars, Katie?
Oh, yeah, I can tell you everything about Star Wars.
We were talking about movie night with Katie. Katie hasn't seen a Star War, single Star War.
This is a rough episode here.
Go
I have not seen one star go to war. It's a shame. I got you. But yeah, this is a new run?
Yeah, the Holocron Legacy. I don't know what it seemed probably like an anthology Star Wars type series. Galactic Star Cruiser. I'm not sure what that's tailored to, but I mean, if it's Star Wars, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Star Wars is cool. The strength of Star Wars does not even come from the movies. It comes from everything outside of the
All
movies.
the supplemental stuff, like the movie
TV shows,
or
the cartoons,
books. Yeah.
the books.
Mhm.
People love those books.
This is the A cover here. We got a couple covers
Yeah,
for
we're gonna
him.
do a rapid fire.
Oh, we got B. I like that one. Oh,
Yeah.
I like a good android. We got C. Oh, that's cool.
I like a good Jedi.
Yeah, look at that. We got C there. Pretty sure this is D if I have kept up with it correctly. We got D. I like that one. We got one more.
And we got E.
We got E. That's the alphabet for you.
You're getting,
Star Wars.
you're learning it.
All right, we got some more Star Wars too.
More
There's a
Star
lot.
Wars. Star Wars Crimson Reign. And now, based on context clues alone, I believe Crimson Dawn was the Star Wars underground kind of crime syndicate they had.
Okay.
So this, I would assume, is tied to that. I know the Han Solo movie dealt with it a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and I think Darth Maul was connected in that for a bit. So that seems like that'd be an interesting part of Star Wars. The criminal underbelly of the Star Wars universe that
Nice.
we're only just now starting to see.
And this is cover A here. This next cover, I knew who this was.
Yeah,
Darth Sidious, right?
Darth Sidious, Crimson Rain.
Gotcha, Jim.
Got you. Yeah,
That's Darth Sidious, and that is what I know about Star Wars.
Also known as
Wee Woo. Emperor Palpatine.
Pull and what ratios available for this? I don't think we had the ratio covers, but we do have a lot of variants here.
Yeah, pretty sure.
We will rapid fire all these for you and let you take a look at them.
Yeah, and we can let you know. We can message you after the show too and let you know a little bit more in detail what else we got.
Absolutely.
But
if you guys stick around,
here.
we will definitely message all of you. All right. So here's the other variants for that.
I think we're at C. We are at C for Crimson Rain.
And then
we got the D for Crimson Rain.
Continuing. It's a lot.
This next one, yep.
Yeah.
All right, and then one more.
You know, I thought Marvel had a lot, and then I realized they just had a lot of variants.
I said one more, but I didn't mean it.
Yeah. Call the other store. This is the key of the week.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll check it out for you, Jim. We'll make sure you get it.
100%.
If we got it.
All right, and the
last
final
one.
Crimson Rain.
Crimson Rain. There we go. All right.
And then once again, we are back on.
The Star Wars.
Back on the Star Wars.
This is the one I've heard a lot about.
The High Republic, just being, let's say, the big key thing they're pushing is just the High Republic era. It's an era we don't know a lot about. We're in the midst of building up what the High Republic era even means.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why those books are pretty important for people that care about, like, you know, that lore.
And this is the A cover, in fact, for High Republic.
And there will be the B cover.
And the B cover for High Republic.
Features some pretty cool Jedi characters. I really need to.
I'm
behind on Star Wars. You get so caught up in everything else, and it's like, I can't have time to hop into a whole
You gotta keep up on your, Star Wars.
Now we're on the next big thing.
Ooh.
The Thing, number 4.
Oh my gosh.
I'm all about that Fantastic Four, and I like that The Thing has his own comic.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ben Grimm is a great Marvel character. Like, what a cool, like, just guy.
Yeah.
He's, like, one of the most bro characters in Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
He's, like, super supportive. He's there to help everyone out.
That's beautiful.
You gotta love The Thing.
Yeah. We got the A cover here for The Thing, number 4 this week.
Yeah, and then Stormbreaker's B cover, featuring, it's like he's a statue being carved out by his love, Felicia.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that little tidbit there. That's a really cute cover.
It looks like we are back somewhat on from the sense-shattering pages of Ecstatics, the Excellent.
Oh my gosh, what a play on words there.
Very cool. All right.
Pulling the theme for you, Jim.
The Thing, absolutely.
Got it. We got Excellent here.
Yeah, and then we have some couple variants for that.
Jim, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on your stack because I think it's an X-Men thing. So going on there.
There we go.
Got a B cover here for Excellent. And then C. Next one. There you go. And
okay, I'll give you the next one.
It's cute. Come on, look at this.
All right, okay.
Hello, Scotty Young. We got it.
That's a Scotty Young?
Yeah, it is. Yep, it is. And he looking cute.
Excellent. All covers for Ramel.
Gotcha, Ramel.
100%.
Bum, bum, bum. All right, make the note. Forget the A.
And then Jim agreed, with Excellent on his as well.
Nice, I got that on there.
You guys gonna start being new regulars. We gotta have more issues
this is so
put
exciting.
aside. Yeah.
I need more sticky notes. What the heck?
Yeah, we're running out of room here.
This is good. Good problem to have.
You're animals. You're just ripping into it.
We got a few more with Marvel, right?
Well, we have the Marvels.
The Marvels. Cool. There we go.
Tied to Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, all those Marvels. Good stuff.
Yep.
I'm a fan of Miss Marvel. She's pretty cool. Kamala Khan.
Okay. Yeah.
And I did it with DC. So here's my one trade for people who are wanting to read. For Marvel, we have Moon Knight, which is a hot trade already because next month the Moon Knight show coming out that's gonna be big. This features the Brian Michael Bendis Moon Knight run, the first 12 issues.
Yeah.
Good old Bendis, but it's very exciting for people who want to know about Moon Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Trade number 1. There's no better place to
I
start.
think I'm literally gonna get one of these so I can read more about Moon Knight.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got the Moon Knight one right there.
All right, that's
what we got. All right, Tyler, you ready?
Yeah.
We got the indies now. So starting off, we've got from Boom, we got Buffy. There you go.
Good old Buffy.
Number 34. I really like the Buffy covers for this week.
Yeah, the Buffy covers are pretty nice.
It's a shame I don't have that same like nostalgic like.
Jim wants the Moon Knight
Oh,
trade.
Jim, nice.
Absolutely.
All right. I got you the trade, dude. Yeah, I don't have the same like nostalgia that a lot of people have for Buffy. So while I'm interested in getting into the series, I think I might just be too far gone. Crossover number 11 here, though.
You know anything about crossover?
I don't, but I was actually talking to a customer earlier today, and he said this is the start of like a new arc or something. It's a good like starting point.
Shannon was telling me about crossover.
Okay.
Where if she's still in here, she can correct me when I'm inevitably wrong. I believe it is like comic characters. It takes place in our world, but comic characters are coming to life.
Okay.
And I believe they're like trying to kill other comic writers.
Oh my god.
She was telling me about, it wasn't Robert Kirkman. There was like other key comic writers who have been featured in this and have been killed off.
Oh gosh. It's very self-aware.
Yeah, and if you follow the industry and you keep up with a lot of these writers, like there's some cool stuff in there.
Nice.
A lot of good references. I need to read crossover.
It looks really cool, and I've heard a lot about it.
Same person that wrote Donny Cates, I believe, wrote God Country. God Country was really good.
Yeah, this next one is so cool. So it's Echo Lands, and I think this is the last one of this run or series here.
Yeah.
This one, gosh, it's so cool, and I hate that I'm like so far behind, but it's, the long boy here, like, woo, you read it like that, which is very interesting. I love an interesting panel setup. So this is one that, number 6. Pick it up if you've been reading it, but I'm going to go back.
I'm more upset that you can't read most things, but you could read that.
Oh, yeah. I wore a lot of death metal shirts in my day, so I'm good at that.
Chip Zdarsky.
Chip Zdarsky.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shannon. This next one is so good. I actually spent my morning catching up to this series because I just thought it looked cool, and I was like, okay, let's go. So Nita Hawk's Nightmare blog. This is very, like, it's a horror story, but it's very interesting. It's like West African, like, mythology, and it's, LOL.
For Ramel.
Oh, Ramel. Gotcha, Ramel. Yeah, so it's West African mythology, and basically Nita Hawk's, like, her whole family dies, and she's still in contact with, like, her younger brother, who is a ghost.
Okay.
And there's there's, like, a demon prowling about, and the demon, like, the main antagonist, if anyone's familiar with Stephen King, he reminds me of the Man in Black from, like, the Dark Tower series. Yeah, he's, like, walking around, he's, like, singing and everything. It's a very, very fun story, and the way that the last issue ended was, like, a pretty, like, startling end. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm very excited to pick this up. Probably after the show, I'm going to read it real quick.
Is this a miniseries or an ongoing?
It's an ongoing from what I believe. I don't think it's a miniseries, but I could be wrong about that. But yeah, if it is a miniseries, I don't want it to end because this is very good. I think this is cover B, actually. Yeah, this is the B cover for this. We only have one of this.
Yeah.
And then we got the A cover here for this one. I really recommend it if you are a horror fan by any means. It's very, very good. Ramel, I got you for Nightmare blog. We're going to put both of those in there. But if you want just one, just let us know. This next one, I am not familiar with Geiger, but it's an 80-page giant special for Geiger, and there's a bunch of different covers here. So this is the A cover. I know it's gained a lot of traction, right?
Yeah, it's gotten big. I haven't read it, but I've seen the name a lot. I've seen a lot of people talk about it, and it's very sought after.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of covers. So we got the A cover here. I'll pass that to you. We got the B cover with this strapping lad of a man. Look at him, his little coat, looking good. Next one, we got the C cover with a Cerberus, right? We got this bad boy here. And then
Paul Geiger, all covers from Jim Smith and
Ramel.
Cool. All right.
Very nice. Yeah, we have all these copies of them, so we'll put them in there.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah, this is the last cover here. You guys, you're keeping us on our toes today.
Like I said, getting into it.
Yeah, and actually, Tyler, I'm gonna give you. This is Romel's paper. Keep making notes for me.
All right.
All right. So the next one that we have is Human Remains. It's number 5. So we've got the A cover here. Did I say that? Yeah. A cover here for Human Remains. And then we've got the B cover here. Don't know much about this series. It is Vault. It looks cool. I like the art. Covers are nice. So that's what I got to say about it. This next one, I think, where'd he go? Where did that guy go?
Way at the beginning, it was either Jim or Joseph.
Jimmy?
It was one of the two.
One of those.
You guys were asking about the Image Comics 30th anniversary.
You got the official
time.
time.
Did I say 30th anniversary?
Something like that.
Not. Oh, no, it is 30th.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
It seemed like they've been around way longer.
We got the official timeline, though. So this is really cool. We are flipping through it. It's just got, like...
It's like artwork and covers but it features like key moments in Image Comics history. So one of them be like, oh, and then in the '80s, the Batman Spawn crossover happened, and then
Yeah.
like this comic was created on this day, and it had this kind of impact. It's really cool for people who like the history of comics. Like that's a good one to read.
Yeah, I love to read about like little like fun facts and stuff. This is kind of
Yeah.
chock full of them.
And just like to see the cover here with all of like the image, we
Yeah.
Saga, we love Saga.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Jim's got
Oh, pull the timeline. Yeah, got it right here. All right, the next one, we only have the B cover for this, which is kind of surprising, but we got 326 Spawn right here. We got the B cover.
and you disappointingly told me this morning that you have no update on Spawn.
I have no update.
Your
I'm not on.
ongoing quest to
Yeah,
get into
I think
Spawn.
still I'm on like
They keep-
issue number 4 out of
they keep-
326.
Yeah, they keep making new ones. We're on 327, and you are 4 issues in.
Yeah.
You have one job, Katie.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Gotta have faith. B cover for Spawn though, if you're wanting that. Okay. Whoo-wee.
It's time. Our favorite segment.
So
of the show.
you know, in like a week or two, it's everyone's
Yeah.
favorite holiday, the one they love to hate.
Yeah.
We got Valentine's Day coming up. So we got our ladies here this week. We're gonna start
Kim
off.
wants Spawn.
Oh yeah, Jim, I gotcha. All right. We've got starting off Hell Sonya. Look at her. We got cover R here. These are not going to go in alphabetical order, but that's okay.
Am I also down for Spawn?
Oh yep. Please make a note. Thank you. We got Hell Sonya here. Cover R. She is looking like a demon lady. I think that's the point. We got cover S here, the Virgin cover, incentive cover as well for Hell Sonya. I like the colors. I think last week there was an artist that did, or the same
There was
artist.
another one that was like a cosplay cover that was standard, and then they had that one which was the same colors over it.
Yeah. I really like the palette for that. So
Yeah.
that's really nice.
You gotta
Hell
love
Sonya.
this portion of the show where we just show off all our ladies.
All of our ladies. We love to see them every week.
Yeah.
Got cover A. There we go. Same gesture, different color palette, I guess.
Moving on to
Oh, we have to say bye to Sonya, or at least Hell Sonya. And
yeah.
we're going to say hi to Vampirella this week. Look at her. Cover A for Vampirella. Vengeance of Vampirella. She is lounging about. Lazy of her. Lackadaisical. We got cover D. Cosplay cover for Vengeance of Vampirella. And yeah, that's that.
And then a lady
This
that
is
we
a
haven't-
new girl.
We have, well, not new
To us.
new to the show.
Yeah, new to the
for
show.
our version of the show. Had a lot of people asking about her. Hadn't seen her around lately, but she's back.
She's been busy, you
We
know.
have Lady
Miss
Death.
Whoa, it's shiny. That's amazing. We got cover C for Lady Death here. That is that for sure. And we got cover D here, I believe, for Lady Death. She is Lady Death.
Is
Cool.
that the well? Who is it? John at the store here was like, she's all powerful.
John was like, yeah, he was like, she's like really cool, basically.
Yeah, he's really into Lady Death, and I've had people like call and also come into the store and ask me for Lady Death.
Oh, a lot actually.
And like Evil Ernie and Lady Death, and I was like, well, Evil Ernie can't tell you, and Lady Death haven't gotten anything, but we
Yeah,
never know.
no, like legit, she looks like a really strong, like intense character. Oh, cover D for you, Jim. Yeah, absolutely. That's the one I'm holding. Very cool. And we got you down for Vampirella too. Awesome. So we say goodbye to our ladies for the week. This next one, I think.
Jody, like Hell Sonya.
Oh, Jody, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Anything any cover in particular, Jody, or just
Yeah, we got a couple covers. We got the Virgin cover, bam, and then we got cover R, and then we got cover A here. We're just gonna keep them all to the side for you. If there's one in particular, just let us know.
If not, we'll just
But
show off all three, and you can decide. Once you pick them up.
Beautiful. This next one's actually from Dark Horse. It's a #1. It's called Manor Black. I was kind of flipping through it a little bit.
Cover R for Jody.
Oh, okay. Gotcha, Jody. Yeah, I was flipping through it a little bit. I really love a very like inky watercolor, like I don't know, paneling, I guess, like art.
Right.
So this is very much that. It's very beautiful. I don't know too much about the story, but I like a lot of Dark Horse things.
Being you said #1, right?
It's a #1
Okay,
too.
so
Yeah.
that's a pretty good one to hop in on.
Yeah, and this is, I think that was the A cover? Yeah, that was the A cover, and this is the B cover for Manor Black here. Yeah, I'm actually excited to pick this up and flip through it. The characters look very, very interesting. So, yep, that was the Dark Horse. This next one, a lot of people, the same guy I was talking to earlier, he also asked me if I read Noctera, which I haven't, but he was very excited for this new
Noctera
one.
being written by Scott Snyder and illustrated by Tony S. Daniel.
Mhm.
That's enough for me to want to check it out.
Yeah.
Because Scott Snyder is great, and Tony Daniel's artwork is some of the best.
And I love like a good sci-fi story, honestly.
Yeah.
So this looks very cool.
Manor Black?
Jim, yeah, I gotcha. Very cool. We'll pull this for you, Jim. All right, this next one is also a number one from Image. It's called New Masters. So I was actually kind of flipping through this and reading a little bit. It's very Afrofuturistic, sci-fi story. Basically, I think it was like an African like nation that is like colonized by aliens or something.
Whoa.
Yeah, yeah. It was very fun what I read. This main character, this protagonist here, has like a little robot monkey friend, and he's very cute. So I'm gonna read the rest of it later.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah, like,
it's really cool. The world building seems kind of incredible in that one.
You sold me on that one.
Yeah, so we've got that was cover B, and this is cover A, which I really like cover A actually. It's very pretty. So there is that New
Alright.
Masters if you want to check that out. I've also heard good things about this. So from Upshot, we've got Primos. This one I was flipping through a little bit, and basically this kid here, he is just like a normal dude who just like got into college. He's partying. He's just kind of irresponsible. And then one day he wakes up and there's like an Aztec god or like shaman like in his room that just bestows super magical powers onto him. It was really fun the little bit that I read. I really liked the character. He was just kind of reckless. So yeah, this is number one from Upshot of Primos. This is cover B here.
We also got you down, Ramel, for New Masters
Oh,
all covers.
Nice, Ramel.
And then Jim was telling us here that New Masters is a 6-issue limited series.
Oh, Jim, thank you. Yeah, okay, that's all the more reason.
6 issues, yeah, that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
And then he would like Primos.
Oh, cool. Put that in your stack. So yeah, we got the B cover here, Jim, and then we've got the A cover as well for it. So I'll put both in your stack when you come pick them up. Oh, and
Primos for
Ramel will
Ramel.
do the same for you. We got a bunch of those. Next one we've got from Image as well, the Scumbag. This is issue, I don't think it's a number one. Where is 12? I think that's 12.
Yeah, number 12.
Okay, numbers. Issue number 12 of the Scumbag. I don't know too much about this series, but I like the cover art again. It looks really nice.
Jim asked for cover A.
Oh, yeah, cover A. Gotcha. So that's that.
Yeah.
We've got cover A there. Wait, cover B. We got cover A right here of the Scumbag. Yeah, he's having a hard time
Yeah.
there.
And
Okay, this next one I'm really excited to talk about. So it's Rick and Morty presents the Heretics of Rick.
No, I think it's Heretics.
Oh, is it Heretics? Oh, yeah.
The
That's
Heretics of Rick.
even better. Got me. So we've got this one right here. This is the B cover.
If you're a fan of Rick and Morty, everyone knows like all their episodes are based or named after movies.
Yeah.
And so this one continues the trend of the
This
show.
one's Dune. I love the Dune series so much. So when I saw this sitting here, I was like, I'm definitely going to have to read this. I like Rick and Morty fine enough too. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So this is the B cover here. This one is amazing. We've got him.
Full on Dune.
Yeah, just like the most like Dune aesthetic thing you could possibly have. His little still suit on. So Rick and Morty, the Heretics
Yes.
of Rick.
There we go.
Got that one if you wanted it. So
Yeah,
here
but
you
show her
go.
some hieroglyphics and she'll read it first try.
Seriously. I don't know. I'm a different kind of bird here. So we've got The Walking Dead Deluxe issue 32 out this week.
The Walking Dead Deluxe, it's just the
The
Walking
colored.
Dead, colored versions of the original Walking Dead. Off the top of my head, I don't know which particular. Oh, Rick and Morty.
Oh, of course, Ramel. Yeah.
Got you.
Nice.
And yeah, I don't know which particular issue number 32 is for Walking Dead,
Mm-hmm.
but I definitely am probably gonna buy key issues of that just to have them in color, like some of the most famous.
I didn't even think
right
about
there
that.
on-
That would be
Yeah.
really cool. So we got the Walking Dead Deluxe. That's the only one we got this week for it. So this one, Transformers King Grimlock this week. This is the A cover here. I'm pretty sure, and correct me if I'm wrong, this is the end of this little run here. It's issue number 5.
Do you know anything about Grimlock?
No, I don't know
Do you
anything.
even know what he transforms into?
No, I don't.
He's a dinosaur. He's a Dinobot.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Okay.
The original Dinobot.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
very cool. We've got issue number 5. We got cover A here. I like this next cover a lot, and knowing that it's robots versus dinosaurs, I'm gonna have to get that.
Well, it's robot dinosaurs.
Oh, robot dinosaurs.
He turns into a dinosaur and he's a robot.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Very cool. We got this one here, and then next we've got another Star War, but it's actually Star Trek.
It's not a Star Wars, it's a Star
Well,
Trek.
I'm sure they're warring in the stars, though.
No,
you know?
they're politicking in the
Oh, they're
stars. Yeah.
politicking in the stars.
It's the other half of war.
Yeah. Got Star Trek Mirror War issue 4 out this week. Looking good. This is the only cover we've got for this one. I don't know anybody who is reading this right now, but
I've seen a couple regulars come in and they pick up all of the Star Trek stuff.
yeah,
I've had people come in and ask specifically for Star Trek.
look at him right there. He's going at it. Yeah.
Full action like hero.
Nice. All right, and this is the last one that we have today. So this is Aftershock one shot. We've got Dark Red. I don't know too much, but I was reading into it a little bit, and it's a vampire story of some sort. But they talk about this vampire. They call him a blue-collar vampire named Chip. So that sounds really nice. Very cool.
It's like True Blood.
Oh, yeah, actually. Kind of is. I wonder
Yeah.
what came first, chicken or the egg
Yeah,
there.
who wrote this one? It's not like
Tim
Seeley.
Seeley. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Interesting. Not who I expected.
No, this got a nice shot of him sucking the blood from a nun right here, so that's going to be quite the story, I can imagine. But yeah, let us know if you want this. We have a bunch of these too, and it's a one-shot, so I don't see why not. I'm definitely going to read it. But
And so that's gonna wrap
oh
us up
gosh,
here.
yeah, that's it. You guys kept us busy.
Yeah,
Thank
that was a
you.
big one. Thank you guys so much for watching. And
Mhm.
again, if any of you have any questions, feel free to message us on Facebook, and we will get back to you. Ramel,
Ramel.
for Dark Red.
Yeah, any questions? This was a lot more people chimed in than we're used to, which is
Some-
awesome. Thank you so much.
People Fantastic Four Wrestling War all covers. Think I missed it?
Yeah, I got you, Jim. Again, yeah, keep messaging us, keep commenting, and we'll keep up with it. And
We will contact some of you to make sure we have it right, and others, yeah, if you guys can get us, hit us up, let us know.
yeah,
We will absolutely. And the Marvels number 8,
all right,
100%.
Jim. Thank you. Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you guys so much for watching. Send me a pic, absolutely.
Yeah, Ramel, we'll definitely do that for sure.
And for the rest of you guys, we will see you all next week.
Next Tuesday. Thanks everyone for watching. See ya.